Welcome to The Newsworthy. All the day's news in less than 10 minutes. Fast, fair, fun, and on the go. Thanks so much for listening. Today, what the NRA has to say about the efforts to change gun laws. And Ivanka Trump heads to South Korea. Plus, FluMist is making a comeback, Airbnb's newest thing, and the world's best beaches. All that and much more in less than 10 minutes. I'm Erica Mandy. Today is Friday, February 23rd. You ready? Let's do this. The head of the NRA, or National Rifle Association, had a lot to say about the efforts to change gun laws, and he pushed back hard. Fox News reports he accused liberals and media for exploiting tragedy for political gain. And he said their goal is to get rid of the Second Amendment and individual freedom. Wayne LaPierre spoke at the Conservative Political Action Conference, known as CPAC. He said instead of changing gun laws, we should harden schools with trained armed security. Earlier, the NRA disagreed with one of President Trump's suggestions, raising the age requirement for gun owners. The president has also said he's open to stronger background checks, banning bump stocks, and arming teachers. For now, those ideas are just ideas. And remember, many of the student survivors have been pushing for more. Many of them want to ban assault rifles altogether. A school resource officer at the school where the shooting happened in Florida was apparently there on scene for 4 minutes while the shooting was still happening, but he didn't go inside. The Broward County Sheriff said that deputy was suspended and then chose to resign/retire. And the sheriff is also restricting duties of a couple other deputies during an investigation. He wants to check into their responses to past complaints about the alleged gunman. They'll be looking into whether those deputies could or should have done more back then. Today, the president's daughter, Ivanka Trump, will arrive in South Korea. She plans to be at the Winter Olympics for the closing ceremony this Sunday. Yes, this is the final weekend. Ivanka Trump will be leading the U.S. delegation. And until Sunday, CNN says she plans to go see the athletes in action and cheer on Team USA. So, will she meet with North Korea leaders while she's there? As of now, officials are saying no plans for it. But Reuters reports she may be meeting with the president of South Korea. She'll be the only woman anchoring on her own right now during those Sunday morning political talk shows. CBS named Margaret Brennan to take over as moderator of its Face the Nation. She's taking the place of John Dickerson, who you might remember joined CBS This Morning when Charlie Rose got fired. All right, other things people may be talking about today. The FluMist will be making a comeback. You know the nasal spray version of the flu vaccine? It's the only flu vaccine that doesn't use a needle. It actually hasn't been available for the last 2 years. The CDC found it wasn't working well in children, so it stopped approving it. But NBC News reports the company that makes it reformulated the vaccine and now says it should work a lot better. So the committee that decides these things said, okay, bring it back. And starting next flu season, doctors and clinics can once again offer the nasal spray option. But this isn't a raving recommendation from the CDC, more like giving it another chance. Consumer Reports has revealed its annual top picks list for the best cars, SUVs, and trucks. And this is a list that tends to be pretty trusted. USA Today says Consumer Reports is known for staying independent and combining its own reviews with opinions of thousands of its members. So for 2018, Toyota once again dominated. Toyota won 4 out of the 10 categories. Specifically, the winners were the Corolla for the compact car, the Camry for the midsize car, Highlander for midsize SUV, and Sienna for minivan. Consumer Reports says Toyota tends to win in reliability. But GM's Chevy Bolt won for the compact green car. I'll, of course, put a link to the full list in today's show notes at thenewsworthy.com. And there's another best of list that came out this week, the world's best beaches, at least according to the review site TripAdvisor. The 2018 Traveler's Choice Awards picked the top 25 beaches, and number 1 is Grace Bay in Turks and Caicos. Clearwater Beach in Florida was the top U.S. pick for this year at number 7. And the awards had a bunch of other categories, so again, this full list will also be in today's show notes. Speaking of vacation, Airbnb has a new feature. TechCrunch reports it just rolled out Airbnb Plus and Beyond the Airbnb. So what are these? The Airbnb Plus has homes that are verified for, quote, quality and comfort. About 2,000 homes made that list so far. Then beyond the Airbnb is the next step up for those high-end customers. It has luxury homes and it has extra offerings for what it calls a custom experience. And that's it for now. You are all caught up. Thanks so much for listening. Please be sure to hit the subscribe or follow button and let your friends know about The Newsworthy as well. You can always read more about any of the stories that caught your attention at thenewsworthy.com. From the homepage, click episodes and find today's date. The Newsworthy is ready for you every day, Monday through Friday by 4 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll be back with more news on Monday. Have a great weekend.